Confidentiality Tapes.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Listen, can you call this number?
Can I call this number?
Now? You know, because it's friend's phone and Tony's phone pays the bill, so you might as well call me. Okay, do you want the number?
Yeah, well, just speak a little then first, could you not?
Pardon?
I mean, just carry on, speak just now, there's no great problem, this won't take very long anyway, I don't think.
Well, I don't like using friends' phones, do you understand?
Yeah, well, you've never worried about it before, why today? I mean, what do you mean? You see, I would say from Monday, Terry, we've been playing games, well, probably the last 2 weeks. And I've sussed you out.
You've sussed me out? Well, come on and explain your...
Okay, right. From Monday, as I say, you've gone to great depths, right, to go out of your way to find out about me. Okay, which you've found out through a lot of help, okay? Which you've never discussed with me, which is no great problem, because you never really discuss anything with me. You know, you never tell me the truth, okay? Right. From Monday, I would say Tuesday. When did I get the first tape from you? You got
it on Tuesday.
I got it on Tuesday. First tape was very, very sincere and honest.
Yeah.
And very hurtful.
Yeah.
The second tape was fake. You know, it was a pretense. Right? Just listen. And think carefully about what I say and try to understand your words. It was a fake because it wasn't spontaneous. You used the pause button about 20 times. The fake was when you were trying to say things to me, you were trying to make me laugh. It wasn't there. It was a pretense. Okay? It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was a make-up tape to camouflage as something which it's just clicked. Okay? Right. Now, I'll say something else. You've been making conversations to Tony all week, right?
Yeah.
By phone. Behind my back. Okay?
Well, I wouldn't be admitting it was my
A lot of things were said unknown to me.
Yes.
A lot of hurtful things, which I said to you on Wednesday, which could have been, you know, you didn't have to. You seem to have got great pleasure and enjoyment out of trying to, you know, belittle me. Right? Now hold on, I want to talk.
Yeah, you talk and I'll talk. I'm listening.
Okay. Right. So another thing is, I phoned to you on Wednesday, correct?
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
And you know how I talked to you on Wednesday?
I know, I remember clearly, yeah.
You remember it clearly? Did you phone Tony a couple hours after?
No, he phoned me.
Wait, what time is this?
3 o'clock.
He phoned you at 3 o'clock. Do you recall any of the conversation on that phone, Terry?
I recall most of it, yes.
Yes. Would you like to tell me what you said? Shall I tell you?
Well, you tell me.
Right. You said, which really, I've listened to it actually, by the way, about 10 times.
Oh,
Okay?
you called it later for you, I think.
Right, wait a minute. You hold on a second. You hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something about this tape, right, which you know off by heart. You don't want to come up to Dundee because I'm a slut. You wouldn't think of staying in Dundee. Stress, right? You would get great glory out of telling me to fuck off in front of Tony.
Yeah, I said that.
Right, you said that. Now, you didn't say that for 1 minute of the conversation. You spent probably about half an hour stressing this to Tony. I listened to it, and I would say it was sincere from your mouth. Very, very
Well, you keep on talking and I'll talk.
sincere.
Okay?
Because nobody, no man on this earth, if you loved a lady, would ever, in a million years, turn round and say that. Never in a million years. Now, okay, after all that sort of thing, you've also said that you want to sort of come up tonight instead of tomorrow. Well, I think it's a waste of time. Do you understand? I think it's a waste of time. Because instead of you telling me to fuck off, I'll tell you to fuck off now. Do you understand? Right. Another reason why I would suggest that you do not come to Moldova Terrace is for your own safety. Because do you want to know why? Because you have tormented Tony all week. He's not, as he'll take so much like everybody else, but he's a very strong person, but I am a very strong, determined lady. Bitch, whatever you think, you haven't met your match, Terry, because the thing is, I'm far cleverer than you, and I'm way ahead of you. But I'll tell you as I said to you, if you happen to come up here, as per usual, tomorrow, which you were intending, I don't know why you've changed your mind. Well, I do know why you've changed your mind, because you're terrified. Because I'll tell you something. So one thing Tony can do, with a press of a button, he can have somebody up here in seconds, just to destroy you.
Yeah.
Not mentally, he'd have you in half. Right, so you listen to this carefully and think about it and try to understand. From now on, as I say, if you came up to the store after the conversations that you've given Tony and the torment that you've given Tony, the torment that you've given him, and you turn round and say to me, which I'm apt not to believe, that you're not going to say to fuck off, and you turn round and say something else to Tony, you are taking your life in your hands. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Right, so the game's backfired, and I'm sorry, out of the whole thing, I'm the winner, and you're the loser. Because from now on, I don't think you'll ever trust me, and I'm most certain that I'll never, ever trust you as long as I live.
Right, can I talk?
You can talk.
Okay. Right, I've listened very carefully. And I cannot deny you supplemented Tony all week, and I appreciate what you said about own safety. Yeah, I do. I thought that all along the line. I didn't realise I was tormenting them. You want
feels about me. If he didn't, you'd accept it. Right? You tormented him. And the fact you're not sticking to what you're saying, and you're saying something else, you know,
Yeah.
you understand. But I believe, Tony, I believe the tape, rather, that you have every intention, or had every intention of coming up here to tell me to fuck off. Because there's lots of things on that tape you went to great length about saying, which is a piece of shit. Irene will pack her bags and cut out meat. Me, Terry, of all people, that surprised me, that comment, because I would not in a million years run after anybody. And I will not ever phone the shop, I can assure you. Never in a million years. Right, carry on.
What's up with say, I mean? As you said, it would appear the game's backfired.
I'm sorry, you've actually destroyed yourself.
I know.
You know, I mean, and it's sad. It's very, very sad.
Yeah.
Because you think back, and maybe just as we've talked about things, and it's been your own self that's destroyed it. Your own self.
I tell you what I have wished the last week I've never ever got involved with Tony. I've known that. I have known that.
That you got great enjoyment from this day.
I didn't get great enjoyment.
Of course you had. You had done it. You must have been great. You said, I listened to that tape yesterday, and the sincerity in your voice about me being a bitch and a slut and everything under the sun. And you'd no intentions ever, it wouldn't last a week up here. Oh, I could have guaranteed that to you long before now. Long before now. But then, all that is in here. That's past. That's past. But as I say, I'll write you a letter, and I'll tell you something. It'll be in every little detail of all the conversations this week with Tony. You see, I'm not stupid. I'm a very clever, intelligent lady. And it's all on tape. Every little bit of conversation. Now, have you anything else to say?
Not so much I can say. There's one thing I must say. I wish I never got involved with Tony. And when, I can't deny what I said yesterday. I did say I was going to let Tony before.
Why?
I was that frame of mind.
You were. Okay.
Well, I'm adamant.
So you're obviously a very, you're very, so I would call you an evil bastard. That's the nicest word I could use for you.
I'm not an evil bastard.
Yeah, I would think you are too.
I'm not.
I'm just so sorry for you. Because I'll tell you something. You'd be best to the gun and blow these brains of yours out of your head. Because it's going to blow your mind. Because I don't understand you at all. I don't see what satisfaction you've got out of this.
I've got no satisfaction, and I regret ever getting involved with Tony. And I've never wanted to hurt Tony. And I mean that. I've never wanted to hurt Tony.
Of all people, you know the type of person he is, and I even felt sorry for him. And you know I have no feelings whatsoever. But I hate evil bastards. Because I know he's gone through a lot with regard. He's taken an overdose and attempted.
I know.
And I think that's very, very unfair to torment somebody to that. As regards the conversation after this conversation yesterday, in fact, made me ill. Because I talked to you at 12 o'clock. And you were adamant that you talked to me, right? But you said to me what was going to happen, what was not going to happen.
And that's an applies. If I was coming up tonight or tomorrow night, I was not going to tell you to fuck off.
Well, why did you say to stress that to Tony?
Because in that time, I say things that I feel at the time. Okay?
Yeah, but you could not.
About 3 days.
So you could turn around and say to me, you love me 1 minute and you stick a knife in my back the next.
I mean...
That's what you mean.
Regarding us...
Well, let's face it, we would never, ever live with one another now. I don't know how the situation will go on. In fact, I don't think it'll be any. I don't think you'd ever want to continue any situation. Because you realise I'm far too clever for you. You know. And there's one thing I'm not scared of. Terry, is you. And I'm not scared of being followed around. And I'm not scared of doing my own thing. And I'm not scared of anything. That's one thing. I'm not. I'll do what I want to do. And if I want to stay here for the rest of my life and continue seeing you, or Tom, or Dick, or Harry, I shall do it. And if I want to continue seeing my male friends, I shall do it. The rest is up to you. Anything else to say?
There's not much to say. The whole thing's...
No, you're kind of stuck for words somehow. I don't know what's wrong with you. No, didn't find that.
Basically, I didn't realise I was taking the conversations and playing with you. I said certain things to Tony. I didn't enjoy saying them.
I found these, by the way. I found them.
Oh, you found them?
Yes. I'm a very smart lady, as I keep repeating. I know he's got a case. I've got the number as well. I'm way ahead. I didn't say anything to anybody till today, till last night. It clicked.
Well, listen, Irene, I have been mucking around, I've been playing games. I'm not an evil bastard, and I don't know, at times I thought maybe I'm hurting Tony, certain things, okay? But I've never intentionally set out to hurt Tony. I've always thought he will want to hear this. I said, I've been playing these games, but at the end of the day, everything I said to you was true. And when I talked to you on the phone yesterday, it was true, okay? I've been wanting to...
See, the thing is, I'll never ever believe you, Terry.
Oh, come on, Irene. What do you mean you'll never believe me?
How can I? Come on, grow up. How do you expect me? You're never going to believe me either. When are you going to ever trust me from now on?
What, you say you never...
You're bad enough as it is before.
I know it's bad enough before. Look, you say you never trust me, and I'll say...
Oh, let's face it. I mean, you're going to... If anything, if you would continue, maybe, to come up here every fortnight, you wouldn't come up here to stay here. Because I definitely wouldn't make a move now at all for a long time.
Can I ask you something?
Because I need some respect back, some trust.
Yeah, I've got...
I haven't got anything left this week.
Listen.
I feel as if I've got no self-esteem left.
Now listen, Irene...
But I'm a very strong...
I listened to you for a while, and then you listen to me, okay? You know, every time we've discussed things, we've always talked about the future. There's never been today, this weekend, and all that at all. And I've never, ever once lied to you about that. Do you think I go to these lengths?
Look, if you've lied about yesterday and the conversations to Tony about telling me to fuck off, how do you think I'm ever going to believe anything you said? I can't. I don't believe it. And I will not believe it. I don't believe there's a future. I don't believe there's anything. I think you've just been bullshitting.
Why should I bullshit you? Come on.
I don't know why. Because
why
you
should you bullshit me?
Well, you must have been bullshitting. Because you wouldn't say the hateful things you said yesterday. In such a
I wish
sincere
I
way.
recorded some conversations of me talking about you to friends. I do honestly. I've been pissing around for the past fortnight with Tony. I wish I never got involved. I wish I never got involved.
I mean, that's...
You say you can't believe me. I just admitted everything I said to Tony. I did. I called you a fucking slut and I've never trusted you in this and that. And I know it did. And I said I'm going up there to tell her fuck off, Tony, and I mean it.
Well, why?
As soon as I talked to you on the phone, I just melted and suddenly...
So you're going to chop and change, and I say you're a Jekyll and Hyde. 1 minute you love me, 1 minute you hate me.
Oh, no, you're wrong.
What do you think I'm going to do? You think I'm going to get involved with a fucking pervert like that?
You are wrong.
Do you think I'm going to get involved with somebody like that, Terry? Do you think I'm going to seriously ever trust you? Think about it.
Everything's going to take time. It's going to take time for you to trust me and me to trust you.
It'll take a long time.
Statements. 1 minute I hate you, 1 minute I love you. Now, okay, let's analyse this. Yes, sometimes I hate you, but I've always loved you. And you know that. I don't want to scrap about you never doing anything I say. I'm a very honest person. But when I do something I say that, when I said that to Tony, I didn't know it was all being recorded and you would hear the tape, okay? And obviously I feel so stupid and so...
If you'd even turned around and said to me what you were contemplating doing, I might have believed you. I might have understood you.
On the phone yesterday, did I say to you something about I was thinking about? I cannot tell you to fuck off, okay? Do you understand that?
You said that to me, but then you didn't turn around and say, what I'm going to say to Tony is, I'm going to tell this and I'm going to go to great lengths on this, and I'm going to go to great lengths.
Listen, before this conversation, which began, when I phoned you up briefly, I phoned you up at 12 o'clock, okay? I And I wonder why you said I feel in a right good mood today. What did I say to you? I said, by the way, I said, I've done nothing but think about you, since I met you. That the last couple of weeks, you know, all these games and mucking around has driven me to the point of despair at times. But through it all, you more or less admit what you were like a few years ago, okay? And at the end of the day, all I've thought about is us and the future. Do you understand that? And nothing else has made a difference.
So why have you gone to great lengths?
I know I've gone to great lengths, Charlie, don't you understand?
No, I don't.
You've met nice guys all your life, people like Jim Howard, this up the other day, but
And that's why they still talk to me, because do you know what? Underneath the Irene Saunders that you know, there is a very tender, caring person,
I know that.
which you will never be.
I know that.
Never. That's one thing you aren't, Terry. Not the tender, caring person.
Come on.
You're not.
I am.
You're definitely not.
I mean,
I didn't say loving, by the way. I said I'm a very tender, caring, and I do think about people. But you see, that's the thing people like about me. Maybe I'm good in bed, yes, I've admitted that. But then there's the nicer side of me, the intelligent lady that people like as a friend. As a friend. As a friend. And these people, believe it or not, will stand by me forever. Forever. You will not destroy them. Because they know me. They know that Irene Saunders that you don't know. That's the thing. You have imaged something, imagined something in your mind. The image of me is totally different from the real me. That's the difference. You see, I've bullshitted you along as well today. I've said things about sexually. Some of them are true. Some of them are true. And a lot of them aren't. Do you know why?
why?
Because I wanted to turn you on. I just really wanted to turn you on. Because you couldn't make love to me. And you possibly never will. And actually, in fact, I've come to the conclusion that I don't think you're capable of loving a woman at all. Am I right?
No.
I'm not.
No.
Well, I can't prove anything along these lines, but I've got to some conclusion along that way that, something has come to my mind too. Something about Tony's homosexuality. Correct? You said to me on the phone a couple of days before that Tony had, the conversation at the house was blah 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 blah. Did Irene mention it? And you said no, Irene has never ever said anything about that. That was also on the tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yes.
So you'd lied about that to me. So everything you've said to my face, you've lied behind my back. Not only once, it would have been alright, but you've lied so many times. Each and every conversation with Tony has been the opposite from what you've said to me. Every one. And you wonder why? I don't have trust. I said that to you on Wednesday. I made it very clear. Any person does that to a woman that he loves or even likes is despicable. They just wouldn't do that.
Well, the thing is, I can't say much now because I know the telephone conversation myself had only been recorded and I didn't need to hear the tapes. All I can say is I admit to everything I said to Tony.
Yeah.
And obviously when you hear them and the things I've said...
Well, okay. So up to now, you will agree that I don't particularly want to see you, right? I don't want you to come to Dundee. I can't stop you from coming up to Dundee. Okay, you understand that? I can't control you. You can come up to Dundee when you like. Okay? You will not come up to Golden Terrace. Not. For your own safety. And I don't want any problems with you because there won't be any anyway. Okay? Right. You want to hold on a second? Tony's here. Tony! See, Tony's standing here beside me and this is all recorded today. He wants to have a word with you.
Terry?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know everything's come out. You've obviously done that. I've only got a couple of things to say to you, which is looking up what's been said. It's hurt me a great deal. It's hurt Irene. I've never seen her cry so much. And the business about what's going on. Simply this. Don't come up here. Don't come near here. Because if you do, and there's any phone calls here, you know what will happen. okay? And the same will happen in leads, if you do. Okay, that's all I've got to say. Okay? Goodbye.